Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're diving into a wild thought experiment. What US states are nearly impossible to invade? We're talking full-on Red Dawn scenarios, but instead of Wolverines, it's the terrain and geography that'll kick your ass. From frozen wastelands to desert mountains, we're breaking down the states that would make any invading force think twice. The US is massive and diverse, with deserts, mountains, swamps, jungles, you name it. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the states that are practically fortresses. Let's do this. First up, we got Alaska, the last frontier. Invading Alaska is like fighting a grizzly bear in a blizzard while wearing nothing but a Speedo. Over 665,000 square miles of pure, unforgiving wilderness. Mountains, glaciers, forests, you name it, Alaska's got it. Negative 50-degree temperatures, howling winds, and blizzards that can last for days. Good luck moving an army in that stuff. Your tanks would turn into popsicles. More coastline than the rest of the US combined, and most of it is undeveloped and inaccessible. Plus, you got the Alaskan range with Denali, the highest peak in North America. Bears, wolves, moose, things that'll eat you for breakfast. It's like stepping into a real-life episode of Alone, but with more guns and probably less survival. Invading Alaska? Not a good idea. Next up is Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the reasons why you don't want to mess with them. The Lone Star State is massive, 268,000 square miles, bigger than France. You got deserts, swamps, forests, plains, and fiercely independent Texans who love their guns. Texas has its own power grid, oil and gas reserves, and agricultural industry. They could practically survive on their own if they had to. Invading Texas would be like trying to eat an entire cow in one sitting. You might be able to take a few bites, but you're gonna get full real quick and regret it in the morning. Don't mess with Texas. Let's talk about Hawaii, the Aloha State. Invading Hawaii is about as easy as surfing a tsunami. First off, you got the Pacific Ocean. It's freaking huge. Getting an army across that much open water is a logistical nightmare. You need ships, planes, supplies, and you better hope you don't run into any storms of the US Navy along the way. Even if you manage to land on the beaches, good luck getting past the volcanic mountains and dense jungles. Hawaii is a giant, beautiful fortress surrounded by water. And let's not forget about Pearl Harbor. The US has a massive military presence in Hawaii now. Invading Hawaii would be like trying to fight Mike Tyson in his prime. You're probably going to lose badly. Now we're heading to Big Sky Country, Montana. This state is all about wide open spaces and rugged individualism. Montana is huge, over 147,000 square miles. Good luck finding a place to land your troops. The weather is brutal, with temperatures that can drop to 40 below. Imagine trying to fight in that. Montana is home to a significant chunk of America's nuclear arsenal. Invading Montana is a potential nuclear apocalypse. Next up, we've got Colorado. Known for its beautiful mountains, craft breweries, and legal weed, but don't let that fool you. This state is no pushover. The Rocky Mountains are a natural fortress, a spine of stone and ice that splits the state in half. Good luck getting an army through those passes, especially in the winter when the snow can pile up higher than a giraffe's eye. Even if you did manage to get through, you'd be facing off against some of the most rugged and independent people in the country. But here's the thing that really makes Colorado a no-go zone for invaders. NORAD. The North American Aerospace Defense Command is headquartered inside Cheyenne Mountain, deep in the Colorado Rockies. Mess with Colorado and you're dealing with the most advanced early warning system on the planet. Next up, we've got Colorado. Known for its beautiful mountains, craft breweries, and legal weed, but don't let that fool you. This state is no pushover. The Rocky Mountains are a natural fortress, a spine of stone and ice that splits the state in half. Good luck getting an army through those passes, especially in the winter when the snow can pile up higher than a giraffe's eye. Even if you did manage to get through, you'd be facing off against some of the most rugged and independent people in the country. But here's the thing that really makes Colorado a no-go zone for invaders. NORAD. The North American Aerospace Defense Command is headquartered inside Cheyenne Mountain, deep in the Colorado Rockies. Mess with Colorado and you're dealing with the most advanced early warning system on the planet. Next up, we've got Colorado. Known for its beautiful mountains, craft breweries, and legal weed, but don't let that fool you. This state is no pushover. The Rocky Mountains are a natural fortress, a spine of stone and ice that splits the state in half. Good luck getting an army through those passes, especially in the winter when the snow can pile up higher than a giraffe's eye. Even if you did manage to get through, you'd be facing off against some of the most rugged and independent people in the country. But here's the thing that really makes Colorado a no-go zone for invaders. NORAD. The North American Aerospace Defense Command is headquartered inside Cheyenne Mountain, deep in the Colorado Rockies. Mess with Colorado and you're dealing with the most advanced early warning system on the planet. Let's talk about Utah, the Beehive State. Invading Utah would be like trying to swallow a mouthful of salt without water. It's dry, it's harsh, and it's going to suck. First off, you got the deserts. Scorching hot during the day, freezing cold at night, and not a whole lot of water in between. Good luck keeping your troops hydrated and motivated. Then you got the mountains. Utah is practically bursting with mountains. The Wasatch Range, the Winter Mountains, the LaSalle Mountains, it's like a geological obstacle course. And if the terrain doesn't get you, the Mormons might. They're known for their self-sufficiency, discipline, and Hill Air Force Base. Invading Utah? Not a smart move. Last but not least, we got Maine, the Pine Tree State. Known for its lobster rolls, lighthouses, and Stephen King novels, but Maine is no stranger to conflict. Remember the Aroostook War? Those Mainers don't mess around when it comes to defending their territory. Dense forests, rugged coastlines, and more islands than you can shake a stick at. Good luck navigating that mess, especially with the locals who know every inch of the place. Maine winters are notoriously brutal, with snow, ice, and freezing temperatures. Plus, Maine's got a direct border with Canada, and Canada is part of NATO. Mess with Maine and you're messing with the entire Western world. That's a fight nobody wants. 7 states tougher to invade than a honey badger on a sugar rush. Each state brings its own unique brand of "Don't Tread on Me." From Alaska's frozen wastelands to Utah's desert mountains. Symbols of American resilience and independence. To would-be invaders, think twice and stay home. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Let us know which state is the most difficult to invade.